So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some of those coin making tips for you guys, and then we'll be doing some head-to-head after that. So last Thursday, if you remember, I talked a little bit with you guys about doing some investments to make some coins. I pointed out that the gold badge prices had dropped significantly due to the release of the all Madden bundles, where everyone was getting guaranteed gold badges in all of those packs. Gold badges were going for between 5.5 and 6K on Thursday. I told you guys to go grab as many as you could for under 5K. So if we take a look at where these badges are at today, we see that the buy now on these is closely approaching 8K. They've been sitting just under 8K for quite a while now. I anticipate these badges to remain at this level or continue to go up until another All Madden bundle is released. Not sure when that will happen. I personally am sitting on 21 of these gold badges still, and I would like to wait for these to hit 9K. If that bundle does not come out this week, which I personally don't think it will, these should climb up to the 9 to 10K range again, and we're looking at making some massive bank on that. So again, go into the auction house, sort by badges and golds. We're just going to go to price. We're going to walk through here. We're just going to bid on all of these cheap ones, so on and so forth, throughout everything up to the 5K range. So I'd probably stop my bidding. I'll probably bid on these 252s if I was gonna take an hour or two to sit in here and actually do these bids. And then once you have all these bids done, you're easily able to just sit in your my bids and watch what's going on with those. Talked to you guys earlier about flipping the Combine Warrior collectible pieces. These are still a great way to make some cash. These are going for between 18 and 20K right now. Go ahead and sneak a bid in on that. We've bought and sold a couple of those. I did do some bids earlier today and then got busy, so I had to walk away and was not able to pick any of these up. But we see this vert went for 9.5. Even this one at 13, there's some profit to be made flipping that. 8.4, 12. See, this one went for 36. So there's definitely some profit to be had with these collectibles for the Darius Hayward Bay. The new area I wanted to point out to you guys had to do with these Legend Pack bundles that came out. So if we go look at the store here, we see that when people pick up these bundles, they get 2 items needed for Ultimate Legends sets. So what that has done is it has tanked the prices on the Legend collectibles. So if we go over here into the sets, and earlier I was looking at this Deerdorf. We take a look in here, and these have gone up significantly since earlier today. There were a bunch of these going for 20K. I don't know if you guys looked at my bids there, but we had some low bids on these that were going cheap during the afternoon. It would have been a great time to get in, make some purchases, get these back up on the auction block now for 40K instead of 20K, flip some coins off that. Right here we got a nice low bid going on this item. See, these are going for 25, 26, 28. That's what those other ones were going for earlier. Again, same thing, go into price, go ahead, make a bid on these cheap ones, and then watch those in your my bids. And you can work through all of the Ultimate Legends that they have open right now to see if you can find any cheap ones that you can maybe make some money off of. Last weekend, some cheap lots to bid on. Last weekend, I was able to put in a bid on one of these Bruce Smith items. I believe I snagged this one for like 3K. Was pretty excited about that. Turned around and flipped it for 60K. So I made a quick 50K off that. But I'm finding that there is some opportunity in these Ultimate Team sets to flip these collectibles. I don't think they're being watched quite as much as the Combine Warrior pieces are. I don't know if you guys have been trying to flip these, but if you go in here and try to flip these now, there's a lot more people bidding on them. People have figured out that, hey, these sell for 15K, but we're able to buy them for between 5 and 10K. So I've been getting bid up on these a lot. They've been getting bid up pretty close to where they're actually selling for, and the opportunity to make coins off them has been diminishing since the first couple sets came up. I'm not saying that there's no opportunity to make coins off these. I'm just saying it's a little bit harder now than it was during the Taylor Mays and Darren McFadden sets. So why don't you guys go ahead and make some comments on my YouTube video and let me know if these coin making tips have been helping you guys out. If you've been able to make any coins off those to improve the squads, how that has been going for you. See these Deerdorf 6K 8.5. That one went for a little more. That one went for quite a bit. But yeah, there's lots of opportunities to make coins on the auction house. So one thing I wanted to check quickly was to see, I spoke with you guys a couple weeks ago about being able to actually complete a set and make profits off of it. So I wanted to look at some of these Ultimate Legend players and see what they were going for now, and if there was maybe any opportunities to make coins off of them. Something I might recommend doing was going to Muthead and looking these players up to see what they're going for on your systems. But we see the Deerdorfs at 279. If you could grab all of those collectibles for around 25K, put you at 125K on collectibles. Badges are going for about 40K, so it's another 120K on badges. And we could probably put this Deerdorf together for about 240. So there might be a small window for some profit on him. If we look at some of these other guys, Bruce Smith, Webster, some of these guys have been out for a little while. We might be able to flip, make a little profit on. I'd be really careful before you pick up any of the collectibles for them. Make sure that you check and see what all the collectibles are going for. So you don't buy 3 out of the 4 collectibles and then find out that the 4th collectible is actually going for 100K, and you're not going to be able to make any money on it. But these guys are coming down in price, and those collectible pieces have dropped in value over the weekend. So again, similarly to what I said with the gold badges, this might be a decent opportunity if you're sitting on a couple 100K right now that you're not planning on using anytime soon, to go pick some of those collectibles up and just hold on to them. You know, some of these collectibles that are going for 25K, man, that's real. It's real cheap for these Ultimate Legend collectibles. None of these are really going for that. But you know, 20K for a Ditka, 27K for a Webster. I'm not sure what the historic value on these has looked like, but I'm willing to bet it's been closer to 50K, and that you could probably pick a couple of these up, sit on them for a week, and then resell them for 50K and make some money that way. Again, it's not as quick turning the coins around as flipping badges or flipping Combine Warrior collectibles, but it is an opportunity to make some coins. Hey, Crazy Backhander, have you caught my stream before? Is this your first time stopping by? I don't really recognize your name, so but I got a bunch of videos up on YouTube too. It's just /Ebert42 on YouTube. Some coin making tips there. You can go see where I recommended everybody to buy as many gold badges as they could at that 5K point range. But that's gonna wrap up the coin making tips for this evening. Gonna show the squad for you guys here and jump into some head-to-head action. Again, we're rocking that 95 overall, team no money spent. Pretty happy with where the squad's at. We shored up the last couple of our needed upgrading positions over the weekend. I'm glad to have you here, Crazy Backhander. If you enjoy, for everybody watching on Twitch, if you enjoy what you like, feel free to hit that follow button in the bottom left. Get email notifications to know when I'm going live. Check me out on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube and you like what you're seeing, feel free to hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel to let you know when I'm coming out with some more videos, whether they're head-to-head or coin making tips. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to catch me live, I stream live at twitch.tv/ebert42. There's a link below. You can catch me every Thursday from 7 to 9 and Sundays from 9 to 11 as well. Shout out to the guys who stopped by. Welcome. Glad to have ya. Just wrapped up the coin making tips for the evening. We'll be rocking out some head-to-head for the next hour and a half. And if we can get 10 viewers in here by the end of that, or at the end point of any game up until then, we will be doing a giveaway on the 91 overall Antonio Gates or the 90 overall Tyler Eifert type.